Yeah, that's fascinating, Leon. And it's interesting as we've been working with startups. I mean, what you're talking about as far as working backwards with entrepreneurs and getting the insights into the steps that they have to take forward to arrive at that vision, if they have it, 5 years from now. Um, what we've also found useful, which you may well go into, is kind of the reverse question, but also working backwards. So the pre-mortem, right? So if in 5 years the company has died and not been successful at all, what are the reasons that we would have died, right? Why would we have failed? And forcing people into that mindset of you may be able to fail, you may not know everything. And this is just a creative exercise for you to put down every reason you can think of that your vision is not going to work out. And then we've defined those pitfalls that we need to avoid or research up front and prioritize. I'm wondering how much you think about that too in your mentorship, which is not just what needs to go right to hit this vision, but then also what can't go wrong to hit a person's
Uh,
vision.
I, I, yeah, very good question. I don't touch it. I
Okay.
don't want to talk about failure with my mentees at all, because
Okay.
I talk not from point of teaching. I ask questions, then I conclude, and then I give feedback to them. So we don't think about what won't happen. We think about what will happen. And when I see that his mental position leads to possible failure, I ask questions that correcting questions that
Hmm.
correct his position, and he understands himself that will bring him to the failure, and understand himself how to correct. So I give him some tools to correct himself based on questions I ask him.
Got it. Okay. And
So I
speaking,
prefer not
go
to
ahead.
talk about failures. Yeah, mistakes sometimes. If I don't know. Sometimes I fail to teach. It happens. It's true, because sometimes people so much I don't know not follow that sometimes, yeah. And I consider this like my failure, and
Hmm.
I'm not working with this guy anymore because he created my failures. It means he is not good for me. He is not positive for
Right.
me, and I don't want to lose my ability to be positive and to teach. So I try to remove such toxic people from